Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Bring It On. Let's check out these portals after we heal up Gale. Okay, let's do the orange one first.
Some people have no respect for literature. Into the bin.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty.
Scandals, vandals.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
Well, we looted your vault. You don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassos' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mystra asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mystra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I do like option 3, but I don't want to cut his quest off accidentally, so maybe option 2 is a little more neutral. You really think Mystra will be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining up to Mystic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Well, that's convenient, because I did want to go back in that direction anyway, because we have this quest. Where'd it go? Jaheira's quest was over here when I loaded into the game. And now it's over there. That makes more sense. I think maybe this was an erroneous marker earlier.
So all it took to get Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Are you sure you want to go to her? She might want to punish you.
I think Elminster's last message was the one carrying the punishment. Having respectfully declined it, I think she's willing to negotiate. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I agree. It's time we headed for the Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
Light on my feet.
Well, let's check out these other portals. So the first one is pretty damaging. Can't we work something out? Alright, message received. I'll leave. So we're not allowed in because I took the wrong portal? If I send you here by yourself.
The way. What's going on?
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerous Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Hold on. You said you're an unperson. What's that?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand your query. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Taxes.
You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment.
Trust me. Your tax will be put to better use in my hands. We can try it.
Fallacy detected. Petition denied. How else can I help you today?
Other.
To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Leroican, say Leroican. To learn more about my good self, say projection.
Night Song.
The Night Song is a relic, hidden in an underground temple beneath a settlement near the river Chionthar. Master Leroican is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval.
Leroican.
To truly know Master Leroican is the work of a lifetime. Suffice it to say, he is a powerful, important man whose powers exceed the limitations by which most wizards are constrained. He resides in Ramesses Tower. Anyone bearing information leading to the capture of the Night Song may gain an audience with him.
Projection.
I am the product of an ingenious bit of magic performed by Master Leroican. I am blessed with sufficient intelligence to adequately run and protect the shop, Sorcerous Sundries. Because Master Leroican is engaged in important work, I take care of such banalities as speaking with customers.
I've heard enough. Night Song.
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song?
I appreciate how irritated Jahira looks talking to this guy. Yes.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day. Welcome back to Sorcerous Sundries. How can I help you?
Trade.
Enjoy our unmatched selection. Please come again soon.
Alright, we'll take this portal next.
For your own personal safety, it is ill-advised to waste Master Lorroakan's time.
Sandals,
Whatever it takes.
where to buy sandals?
Alright, Shadowheart, you're next.
Fading fast.
For your
I
own
need
personal
healing.
safety, it is ill-advised to waste Master Lorroakan's time.
Alright, let's head back to our room. We'll take a long rest.
Don't waste a step.
I'd also like to dye Gale's outfit. I'm leaning towards red, but the boreal blue might be good. Let's do red first, because his gloves are red currently. If I can find it. Here we go.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate.
The blue may end up looking better.
Empire golden,
I see Gale in blue anyway, but red's fine for now.
Can't slow down.
In honor of his mentor, Elminster.
transform people their loves. Come best thread from nether years, a rose to conquer all.
Oh, let's talk to Dame Aelin real quick.
Or so it seems.
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
Oh, that's one word for him. My pleasure. He had it coming.
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Oh, Godspeed, or Selûne speed. Or Selûne. I spent too much emphasis on the E.
Yes? I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, it's permanent. Wait, Sweetstone features. Affected entity is blessed by their own depiction in stone. It gains a plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Did I always have that since I got the statue done?
Moving in.
On my way.
forthwith.
Stories. She's dead, and all you've got to do is stand around and stare.
Look, Mama, look. It's so pretty.
Where to buy sandals?
Let's not put that beside that. Like a dangerous idea.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something great.
Ex extura! Invoco te!
Okay, let's head towards the Stormshore Tabernacle. See, it popped up again.
Interference with flaming fist property will be dealt with swiftly.
I think it's pointing us towards the sewers. You know what? I might do the sewers next, because I would like to get Minsk sooner rather than later. Oh yeah, all this blood.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh, my bad. You realize you own their corpses.
Welcome back, child of faith.
Alright, so we got the Deva Maces. It's a pretty potent weapon. So 1d6 bludgeoning, and then plus 4d8 radiant. The golden slopes of the celestial heavens are filled with angels. Theistic scholars don't know what they do, but whatever it is, they do it wholly.
You have come far, I perceive.
Alright, let's talk to Mystra.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well? Are you composing a poem in your head or some such?
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You don't know her so much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow yourself up.
Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Oh, of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
You're not taking me with you.
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart. And her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Also, I didn't give him that advice. I'll apologize. He's a jerk. Oh cool, we still get to witness it.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite Weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
That's a lot of responsibility for a level 12 wizard.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
How do you feel now you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place, and If I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Two is true. I think that's how he got into the predicament he's currently in. It's all too easy to miss things when we're blinded by desire.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mystra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again, for all that's worth.
Yeah, definitely not option 5. Yeah, we're going to cure you. I promise.
Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Gale is a better man than most, to choose what is right, even after what Mystra asked of him. Me? I think I would have tugged the great goddess's hair a bit first.
It seems Gale has made amends with Mystra. Good for him. Though, I don't see any such reconciliation between myself and Shah anytime soon.
That's probably for the best. Let's go talk to our other companions about Gale. And I'll keep him in the party for a while we explore the sewers.
If not over, then through.
So, Gale's agreed to be a good boy and hand the crown over to Mystra. I can't say I would have made the same call, but each their own.
Wow. Gale is the chosen of Mystra. Congrats to him, I think. Hope he knows what he's doing. We haven't fared very well with other chosen so far.
This crown seems too powerful and dangerous an object for mere mortals to possess. Too dangerous even for Mystra. But I would sooner trust it with a god than a man.
It seems Gale has made amends with Mystra. I see this as a good omen for what awaits us.
All right.
I just hope somewhere has good warm beer. Don't think I'll be able to sleep without decent food.
Time to explore the sewers.
What's that?
Just to double check. So we don't have any scrolls of magic missile, do we? Well, I didn't want to waste a spell slot this early on, but... And we had other ways to get down into the sewers, but...
One day I'll catch a break.
We're already right here, so no reason not to.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, lever. Nice. Alright, come on down, everybody. Should be safe.
These things have stayed interesting. Swift as my feet can carry me.
This place reeks of madness and murder. I can almost feel it in the rotten air.
Pay me no mind. It is only... This place is familiar, somehow.
Well, it's not the first time you've been in the sewers of Baldur's Gate.
Is it me? Or is the ground here particularly sticky? Almost as if... Some thoughts are best left unfinished. Now, please tell me there's some other subject you wish to occupy my mind with.
Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them.
That's fair.
For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
Alright, let's get back and talk to our companions about the sewers, and... well, they might say something about it. Let's see.
Oakfather preserve you.
Nope, they have to be with me. I'm not going to bother with all that. Should have a key to open this, right? Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here. Next time, we will continue exploring the sewers. Looks like we have a fair bit to do down here.
No one's
stop me yet.
But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.